Hello and welcome to this video series on how to learn Ottoman Turkish. My name is Osmanlıca Eğitim, and today we will be going over the short vowels. Now it's very important to understand how the short vowels of Ottoman Turkish work and the conventions behind them. Ultimately, this will be used for understanding the long vowels and the true vowels as well. And I personally believe it's the best approach to learn how to use the vowels first. Like that, everything else makes sense. So, Ottoman Turkish has three vowels. Three short vowels rather. The first one being üstün. It makes the e sound, like in the word her, which means each. The second short vowel is esre, which makes the e sound, as in the word imam, which means some sort of religious preacher. The third short vowel is ötre, which makes the ü sound in the word gül, which means rose or flower in Persian. So these are the three phonetic values of the three short vowels in Ottoman Turkish. Now, and for those of you who are new to the Arabic alphabet, as a reminder, this elif, it's just a vertical line. It's more or less a placeholder, right? So in isolation, üstün is just written like that. Esre is written, under the line, and ötre is written above the line, but it's a little curved, right? So you should understand that the elif is just a placeholder. The short vowels are not always written with this vertical line that you see here. So I take the opinion that it's most helpful to learn the short vowels like this. Of course, these are not the only pronunciations. There are more. And you may be saying to yourself, well, how can these three short vowels form the backbone of Ottoman Turkish when you're missing 5 other vowels? Now, this is a good observation and one that I'm going to get into in just a bit. I'm going to introduce a new symbol. This is a non-canonical symbol. You will not find this in any Ottoman Turkish dictionary or text. This is something just that I've made up. And I've done so because I believe it's more helpful for beginners to use such a symbol for the language. And it should help your comprehension of texts, as well as with the logic of texts. So I refer to this as the mixed ö. This makes an ö sound, like in the word Ömer. This is simply a name. It's written like this in Turkish. Ömer. Okay. Now we have 4 symbols here. So for the time being, I highly encourage you to look at and understand the short vowels of Ottoman Turkish in this format. Üstün makes the e sound. Esre makes i. Ötre is for ü. And this mixed ötre can be used for the o umlaut. So let's go over a few examples of how this can be used. I've already given you the Arabic alphabet example for the mixed ötre and the word Ömer. So let's just go over really quickly. And I'll teach you how to write these words in the Ottoman Turkish alphabet. Right, so we already know that these use the short vowels. So the word her is simply written like this. H-E-R. Okay, her. Imam is written as such. Imam. In the middle of a word, the elif makes the long a sound. A. Imam. This is the sound, the a that elif makes. But the word begins with the short vowel I. Okay. Gül is written as such. Good. This is G, gef. And the ötre is right up there, and that's the L, lum. Okay. So now, normally these short vowels can actually be omitted from normal texts. In fact, it is extremely rare to see them written or used even. Most of the time these words would be written as such. Her, imam, Gül, and Ömer. They'd be written like this, without the short vowel markings. Now, for those of you who may already have a little bit of familiarity with Ottoman Turkish, you may be wondering that I'm leaving out 4 other vowels, literally half of the Turkish vowel repertoire. And I do this for good reason, because these vowels are in either neutral or in soft vowel harmony environments. Now, what do I mean by this? The Turkish language abides by a set of rules that can be thought of as following the principle of vowel harmony. Now, what does vowel harmony dictate? It dictates that a word, any given word of Turkic origin, must exclusively contain one set of vowels. So this is one set of vowels. A Turkic word must contain only these 4 vowels, right? This is the first set, or rather we can refer to these as hard vowels. And I'm going to go into the pronunciations in just a bit. It can contain either hard vowels, any one of these 4, or it can contain soft vowels. So the pronunciations of these are A, O, U, E, I, Ö, U. Soft. Okay. So you will not see native Turkic words with a mix of these. It's not going to have E in the front and then in the beginning of the word and then toward the end. That doesn't occur. Just one of these. So the short vowels, however, even in neutral environments, which tend to present in Arabic or in Persian loanwords, or maybe even possibly French loanwords, they will still take their soft vowel readings, like E, I, U, E. All right. Now I can give an example of this. The word bir, for example, which means one, bir, is written in Ottoman Turkish as such. Bir. Okay, now I'm going to go over hard and soft consonants in a later video. However, you should just keep in mind that the B and the R here are both neutral consonants. They do not affect the vowel harmony of the word in any way. And they won't give you any indication as to what the vowel harmony is, right? If you have a hard consonant, then that will also affect the reading of the vowel. But so I'm going to go into hard and soft consonants in a later video, just to understand that the 3 or maybe even 4 short vowels of Ottoman Turkish make up the backbone, and they're used in both the short vowel and the long vowel contexts, that their canonical readings are E, I, U, and Ö, for the üstün, esre, ötre, and the mixed ötre, and that their pronunciations, although generally fixed, can change in a hard consonant environment. Ottoman Turkish differentiates and changes the pronunciations of their vowels depending on the consonants. So let me make a graph for you before we end the video. I'm just going to lay them out again. Üstün, esre, ötre, and the mixed ötre. Okay. Now, so the soft vowel readings are e, I, U, sorry, and ö. The hard vowel readings are a, u, and o. Okay. You may be saying to yourself, well, it makes no sense to encode two radically different letters with different pronunciations with the same vowel point. And you'd be correct, but as I mentioned earlier, Ottoman Turkish does have a way of differentiating these two. The A and the E can be thought of as the same vowel. The only thing that differs between them is the type of consonants that are used next to them. And I'll go over the consonants in a later video. That is it for now. I just wanted to go over the short vowels.